All right. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna pretend like there's no one here. I was gonna wait a little bit to get people to actually join, but no one here at the moment, which, you know, that's fine. Anyways, let's pretend like there's people here. Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm a little late. I had to get my drink, otherwise I would be parched during this. So, chat, we hit 400 subscribers. That's pretty wild. That is the most I've ever had before, which is kind of awesome. Very, very excited for that. Honestly wasn't expecting it so quickly. Like, I really haven't released that much content to be like seen, I guess. So that was kind of really awesome and very excited about that. I wanted to do a little bit of a not overhaul, but a little bit of a rebrand. Not that the current branding is bad, I just think it could do with a little bit of upgrading. So we're gonna go for a little bit different green. I think the light green is a little harsh. If you've noticed, actually, the the little emblem in the corner is actually like, hold on, is my guy like right? Oh, that's really annoying actually. Actually, if I zoom it out, it's not. The little emblem in the corner is different. Yeah, I made that. That's pretty awesome. And then also the little PNG guy that I have looking at me is also new. So hope you guys are, you know, enjoying those. I think they're fun. Yeah, but we're gonna go something a little bit more similar to that style. I drew both of those on Procreate on my iPad, so I don't really know how to use this program, which is Krita, that well. So, like, I obviously do. I've made the last two channel PFPs on it, but yeah, we're gonna just try our best. I also plugged in an Ethernet cable into my PC, so hopefully the latency is a little better this time, and it's more concurrent with what's actually happening on screen, so that I can respond a little quicker to chat. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to turn up the music just a little bit, and we can go ahead and get started on this. Let me double check my audio to make sure it's not super quiet. Okay, yeah, that doesn't sound bad. Much better than the first stream, I must say. Alrighty, so, style's not changed much. I just like the way that the PNG guy looks a little better compared to it. Also, the current PFP, because it was so fresh to me drawing it, it just feels like, it feels kind of off model, if that makes sense. Like the eyes are a little weird. It's a little too high, isn't it? Yeah, so I made this this canvas size the actual size of the YouTube thumbnail. Actually, no, I didn't. I upped it by 500 pixels. Do you know how small it normally is supposed to be? It's supposed to be a 98 by 98 image. Do you know how, like, disgustingly low quality and small that is? It's actually horrible. Okay. That seems about good. Here we are. Ooh, that was rough. Closer. How are we looking? Actually, I'm not gonna lie, I hate this. This is so rough. Hmm. I feel like you need to loosen up a little bit. What if we just draw some expressions real quick? There we go. It's like my Phineas face. If you know what I'm talking about, like Phineas and Ferb. This is the Phineas and Ferb face. The Phineas face, I guess. That one's funny always. Okay, let's draw. Like a sad one, right? Here we go. There we go. Tears. Beautiful. Alrighty. Let's see here. Any other expressions I can do? So I can loosen up a little bit more. Before we actually get started on like channel art that's gonna be staying there until, you know, I was thinking about doing like 500 special and then like also a 600 special, but I don't know if like that'll be worth it. But I think it'll be fun. I don't know if I'll rebrand the channel every single time, but maybe we can draw like a little image or something to commemorate it. Little posters or something. I actually really like these. I think these are so fun. I might turn these into stickers, possibly. Okay. There we go. My hand's a little bit more worked up. I'm gonna save those actually. That's quite fun. Now I can see what's wrong with this. And honestly, it's this whole body prayer. There we are. Okay, math needs to be a little bit lower. So like probably like right here. I do like how blank this inflection kind of is. Oh my gosh, a chatter, finally! How are you doing today? I've been streaming to literally no one for the past almost 20 minutes now. It's been excruciating. I have nothing to talk about. Except for the things I said at the beginning, those were quite important. I don't like him looking at the, like, down the barrel. That's so, I don't know. I'm looking up, look at the sky. Right, you don't mind if I use your idea, right? Which one? Yeah, which idea? If it's the one I haven't released yet, then not yet. Wait till I finish it first, then you can use it. Yeah, the tired one? Sure. Yeah, you can absolutely use that. I don't have a problem with that. That sounds fun. I hope it goes well for you. I did my best. I thought it was interesting, to say the least. It was fun to work on, so, you know. Okay. This is a pretty solid base, chat. Start working on the what's your next project? Watch last stream. Watch the last stream, and that's a huge insight on the project. I'm actually not working on that one right now. I'm working on a separate one, but I'm almost done with it. I'm getting so close to releasing it, and I wanted to release it before 400, but I didn't really get the I didn't get the chance to, because you guys literally, you know, blew me up so fast. So appreciate it, but you know, I have a separate project I'm working on. It's very creative, but it's very different from the past two videos, but it's gonna be fun. And then after that one, we're gonna go back to the regular videos, and then maybe we'll have some more interesting live streams to work on as well, which will be fun nonetheless. Alright, we're gonna keep this quite sketchy. Yeah, I have like, okay, so I have 3 separate projects I'm like working off and on right now. Yeah, all at the same time. I know it's like not how you're supposed to do it, but it works really well with the way my brain works. It's because I get to like work on different projects and then I don't get creatively burnt out on any specific one, which is a lot, like, it's a lot nicer. And you guys get more content like in larger blows than in just like every 2 months you get one. But yeah. that one's I have 3 projects right now, and then I have like 4 video scripts sitting in the back burner, so I will not run out of ideas anytime soon because I just write stuff down as I think of them. This is not coming out very well, is it? Whew! Whew! Those lines are atrocious. I need a new brush. Just erase. Okay. Let's do... yeah, size 5. Let's find a... there we go. I don't like how blurry that one is. Grr. What inspired me to do YouTube? Honestly, I've like always wanted to do... it's not really YouTube, it's more like just making videos. I've always been fascinated with animation, but like I never had the avenue to do animation. So I like got into painting, and then I got into like gaming videos because it was like close to that. And then I tried out doing like animation commentary, I guess, which then got me into Minecraft animation, which then got me into like 2D animation, and now I'm here. So I've really just been like making videos and just doing whatever I want. So it's not really YouTube in particular, it's just making videos. I like making entertaining fun things. I guess. I think. I also hate this brush. We're going back to the other one, but we're just going to use this modeling tool instead. Feels so low quality. Yeah. How are we liking it so far? I think it looks a little off, but I can't tell what exactly it is that's making it feel off. Maybe it's the eyes. Let's do this. Let's expand just a little bit. Oh yeah. That definitely helped. Just bring in this eye a little bit. Why is it bugging like that? Okay. Then let's check. Yeah, those look like my eyes. Okay, cool. I like that. Moving on. Different set of features. I gotta head out. Good luck on your con. Oh, thank you so much. Well done. You have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping in for a little bit. I appreciate it. That looks pretty good. What software am I using? I use a bunch of different things. Currently I'm using Krita, but normally I like Procreate a lot more, but that's iPad specific. Adobe Fresco is a good Procreate alternative, but yeah, using Krita right now because it's, you know, most accessible and easiest to use right now on my computer. But yeah, hope that answers your question. Yeah, Krita you can use on Windows as well. Yeah, Krita's a great program. It's a little complicated to figure out in the beginning, but it's very easy to get a hang of. So definitely, if you're looking for something, Krita's a great way to go. Non-affiliated, but sadly, Krita, if you wanted to affiliate, hit me up. Yeah, Krita is free. So it's such a great program. We love our free programs. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we love promoting good free software. supporting Krita any way I can. Hey, does that even look good? Oh, that is rough. It is rough, isn't it? It's okay. It'll only get better from here because I haven't even started rendering it out yet. But okay. It always feels a little flat at first, and then we fix it later. Look how sharp that shoulder is. Okay, I really can now. That's not bad. Videos, do you have any tips? Do I have any tips? Don't make videos for views. Make videos because they're fun to make. That's all I've been doing. Because I just find making videos fun. Hi, Bugs. Bugs, is that how you say it? Thank you. Today we are making new PFP for the channel because we have 400 subscribers, which is pretty awesome. And you're not allowed to unsubscribe now, okay? Because I've made this live stream, and it'd be really embarrassing if I went down to 300 again. So keep it up there. Actually, encourage your friends to subscribe too. You know, any support helps. But yeah, we're redrawing PFP today. We're redrawing the channel banner. Maybe if we have time, I don't know, we're 30 minutes in and I've barely even rendered this piece. So maybe we'll just get a PFP in today. Twitch, I'm gonna be honest, I might have to scrap this one. And I think it's just because, like, he's so off model. Cause let me display something for you here. You can see my guy talking on the screen right now. That is a great reference as to what I am trying to recreate. Oh yeah, no, it looks great. It's just off model. Okay? So the eyes, they don't work. They don't look great, right? But then also this is like his back. I like it when he leans forward like this. Like that. But instead he's not leaning like this. He's leaning like this, which is like super weird. I don't like that at all. I don't like that. Yes, I like this. So we might, I don't know if I'll start over, because the head shape isn't bad. The eyes are off and I need to figure out why. It might just be the pupil, or it's the how angled they are, like this, and they're supposed to be like this or something. Little things like this, guys. He just has good posture. You know what? Yeah, this is the problem. He can't have good posture. That was great. Yeah, no, I want to be leaning back more like this, which is usually how I draw him. Just how the shoulders kind of come out like that, which is much more. I mean, it's not much. I just have to, like, adjust it, you know? Like that. Left eye needs to be tilted. More to the right. Left eye tilted more to the right. Are you saying the pupil? That part right there? Yeah, you're absolutely right. It does. Let me see what I can do here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I'm just gonna delete the pupils. Alrighty. And then what's the posture layer? There we go. We're just gonna delete that one too. Okay. And then take this one, drag it down to the bottom. Select that. Just going to erase it, you know? Alright. So, we got a new posture in town. Oh, the neck is attached. Grr. Okay. Let's just delete these real quick. Oh, I have a soft brush on. Let me make it a little sharper. Actually, I think I messed it up. Okay, there we go. This brush. Whoa. What size did we just have it on? Okay, well, it wasn't that. Maybe it was 5. Maybe it was 5. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. Also, I do think the eye bags should be drawn lower. They look more kind of like a weird nose. That's what everyone says. Everyone says they look like a weird nose, and everyone's like, is it an alien? And I'm like, no, it's not an alien. But yeah, you're right. I could do that. But also, no. I'll test it and we'll see how it looks. If I like it, I'll keep it. But if not, I'm immediately removing it. It's still sketch layer. They're nice, clean line. A little better. Let's remove the mouth placement too much. Too much later. Oh, that's all good. You have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're just gonna, I mean, you'll see it on the channel pages if you ever come back to my channel, so you'll see the final product there. Oh, I do kind of like that, actually. There's nothing on that layer. It's kind of a funny expression. Oh, wait. Oh, I kind of love it. He's kind of silly. Move it down. Heck yeah. That's beautiful. Chat, how do we like this? How are we enjoying? Oh, that's all in the same layer now. Okay, gotcha. Travesty. What? Where'd it go and do that? Okay. White clean, if I do say so myself. Gotta fix that. And there we go. Alrighty. I think we got a good little start here. What? Okay. Nice. That is nothing on it. Okay, now we have the right posture. We have the right setup. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. I'm liking this a lot more. Now we gotta make sure our guy is centered on the frame. It's probably about there. Okay. There we go. Not looking bad. Let's figure out us a background, right? Background color is always a good place to start. I think we're gonna lean a little bit warmer green, but we're actually gonna go a lot darker. More in like this area. That is an interesting green. Can we go a little more muted? I don't want to go too dark. Okay. That's the same green. It's the same green. Okay. I think actually I'm gonna make it a little bit more saturated than what I think it should be, because my screen has a lot more saturation, so I'm having to look at the top one. So yeah, no, that's way too much. There we go. Happy medium? Maybe? You know, I could always drag in the oh, not that. Do I not have it open? Oh, travesty. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna drag it in then. And that's fine. Cool. I just realized this isn't taking up the whole screen, and I bet that is beyond frustrating. I'm gonna fix that for you guys. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. We're gonna leave it at that green. Start adding in some other colors here. For our white, we're actually gonna go for an off-white cream color, like that. It's gonna be, you know, like, actually drawn in. Alright, I'm liking this. This is quite good. Let's see if I can... Okay, then we're going to add a blur to this. If I remember how. Blur, Gaussian blur. Okay, spawned up here. We're gonna bring it down. Oh, okay, there's too much. A2. There we go. This offsets it from the background a little bit, but I also like how it makes it look like I just have like a piece of paper, like, laying on top of another thing, I guess. I don't know, let's try giving the background a little bit of texture here. Take a dark green. I'm gonna be imitating some of what I did for the poster art for this exact live stream, actually, which I really enjoyed. That's not right. Let's do this. Let's give it a bit of a vignette in a way. Okay, now how do I invert this? Invert selection. There we go. Then we take our paintbrush and we color in this whole outside section. That is looking nice. Then let's just kill the selection. Right. That already looks kind of cool. But then we're going to... Oh, I did it on the layer. Does that matter? I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. Let's do filter, blur. Oh, filter, blur, and then Gaussian blur. Up it. Yeah, you know, it kind of makes the green a little darker. This looks like a professionally shot, like, portrait photo, you know? Which I kind of like. I think that's cool, because then the inside is just like doodle, and I think that's a lot of fun. Oh, I just canceled it. Sorry. Bring that back. Do a lot of blur on that. And it blurs out the background too. Ooh. I do quite like that, actually. That's quite a fun style. Is it weird how the face looks? I feel like the face looks weird, but it's kind of too late to go back now. But I can't stop seeing that the face looks weird. Maybe it's the way the neck works. Again, it feels kind of late to go back. I'm not going back. We're just gonna live with the consequences of our actions. Okay. For shadows, we're gonna go for a darker, muted, like, teal color. And then we're also going to... Actually, I don't know if we're going to blur it. We're probably just going to... But this gives the drawing a lot more definition. Does that shadow look good? No, it doesn't. This thing wearing like a cap or something. There we go. That's quite good. Just cut into it here. And all of these are going to be softened a lot, which is why I'm not worried about them being like a little extra like bold right now. Ewan, what's up? Thanks, Ewan. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're working on new channel PFP because I hit 400 subscribers, which is kind of sick. Figured I'd freshen up the look a little bit since it's been so long. Alright, let's clean this up a little bit. Is there an eraser? Okay. There we go. Let's take the opacity, turn it down just a little bit. There you go. Let's see if any of these. Ooh, that makes it look more green, which kind of reflects the background. Also, it's my color, so. Do you like multiply? There's luminosity? No, it's very yellow. Lightness doesn't exist. Erase? Oh, just erases. Cool. No, not divide. Darken just kind of keeps it the same color. Just makes it darker. Color dodge, no. Color. Ooh, that's like the odd ones out shading. Burn. Oh, you know, not my favorite. Addition, no. Oh, there's so many. I'm just gonna stick with these. Okay, I liked multiply a lot. Then we're just gonna turn that down. That way it gives it a little bit more dimension so it looks less flat. If you see the difference there, I guess. Yeah, that looks quite good actually. I'm not super mad at that, you know? Let's think. Yeah, I like this. Okay, what should I do for the channel banner? No, there's no one here. Alrighty. Let's think of something cool. So, a quote I like to keep on the channel banner is creativity thrives in limitations, which is kind of how I started this, because I kept on saying I need more, I need more, I need more, I need more, like materials and supplies and things to, like, you know, create things. And then I realized, no, you don't need more, actually. The more limits you have, the more creative you have to be. Therefore, creativity thrives in limitations. So I like keeping that as a, like, channel banner constant. So let's grab this screen and let's transport it over here. Why no transport? Because the eraser's on. There we go. Okay. So this screen is going to be a good base. Now, let's do a similar thing with the edges, but actually make it more square, I suppose. Let's do this. Oh, that's just polygon. That's fine, actually. Then we're going to invert the selection. And then we're going to take our dark green and we can bucket fill. Okay. Now that we have this, we're going to cancel this. Nice. Then Gaussian blur it. Blur, Gaussian, turn it up. That's more like it. Okay. So I don't have the layout set up, but I'm pretty sure it's like this middle band here. I'm gonna do a temporary layout just so that you guys can see. This middle band here is like pretty much what everybody can actually see. Like on the YouTube thumbnail, right? This is what most people see. This big one is only for TVs. So only TVs can see the full thing, and then phones can see like that much, maybe, right? I actually nailed that. I'm actually really proud of myself. I kind of cooked with that one. So yeah, basically what this means is we need to set that up correctly. Let's let me actually do something real quick. Let me grab that, sure, whatever. Okay. And then I'm going to expand this. And I'm going to take a screenshot of this. That way we have it lined up perfectly. Just so that I don't, mess it up, because I don't want it to be like super small or anything. If I do insert a file, is it going to pull out my files on this screen? Because I don't want to spoil any new projects. Do you know what? I bet I can just drag and drop on a new layer. So let me open... Not here. Should be under screenshot. Okay, here we go. Okay. Insert as a new layer. There we go. This is no spoilers. This is just the thumbnail for the literal video you're watching right now. So there we go. And then we drag this down and we see how close I got it. Oh, one more. Oh, I was so close. I was a little off. Admittedly. Okay? I was a tiny bit off. But let's bend that. Let's go here. Then we'll grab our square tool again with white. And we'll just highlight this. We'll go from corner to corner. That way we know exactly our dimensions that we can put stuff on. Back. Control-Z. Ooh, we're bugging a little bit out here. Grid up. There we go. Okay. That's not bad. Okay, so this is gonna be, as you can see, I pulled a screenshot directly from YouTube Studio. Okay. This right here is what can be viewed on all devices. So that's it. That's all you can see. That's not a lot of room to work with. I'm gonna be completely honest. This is gonna be mostly what is viewable. Okay? And then this top and bottom section literally only applies to TV viewers, which I am not the biggest fan of, but you know, it'll do. It's whatever. So yeah, now that we have this layout, I can delete this. Don't need that anymore. And we can start with our sketch and layout. So I'm going to zoom in a lot here because this is where I want all of the main art to be. So it was within this tiny little bubble here, which is still super, super funny to me. So I'm thinking we have like a super textured brush. Can I get a similar brush to that I have in Procreate, please? Like this or something? That's close. Not quite what I was looking for. How about this one? That's a lot closer. That's not at all what I wanted. What about this? Oh, that's materials. You know, actually this might do with a little bit of finagling. Okay, so first we do that. Then we add some of these. Oh, I want this in... I'm on the wrong layer too! Oh no! Everything's going wrong. Let's get a good looking brush. I actually do quite like this one. I'm just gonna get us some strokes up in here like this. Okay, then we are going to toggle locks, toggle layer alpha, and then we're going to cancel, grab that color, and we are going to, can I fill layer? Well, then what I can do is, okay, that one. There we go. Ooh, that is a fun texture. Loving that. We just add, and we're gonna add a few added details on top of this. So we're also gonna do some hatch marks around. I actually don't like the way that those look. I was expecting them to be a little more controlled. And that's some like halftone dots. Who likes halftone? Spider-Verse halftone dots? Anybody? Halftone's always fun. Adds a nice little texture to it. Okay. Then we got some of those in. Let's add some larger paint stroke textures. I don't like that. Yeah, let's take our fine pen here and add those halftone lines I was talking about. I want it to be patches like this. There we go. Okay. Now let's take this one. There's a lot of color variance here. It's not strong. I have to look at the example image above because it's quite different on my actual screen. So let's check. Let's see if I can filter. I'm actually gonna try and where is emboss, not map. Yes. No, I don't want to sharpen. No, I actually want to burn. Give me burn. I didn't do exactly what I wanted. Ah. Well, that's close. Let's see if I can find an adjustment layer. Those adjustment curves. Yeah, see, that's the opposite of what I want. I want it to fade out the details just a little bit. There we go. That's it's closer to what I'm looking for. I think that's pretty good. Okay. And then I want to add right here in the middle with a very, very dark green using this brush. There we go. What? Oh, I'm still on the pay layer. Oh, that was so sad. Because that font was so good. I was kind of killing it. Okay. You have to go here. We gotta do it again. What? Where? What happened? Oh, it was too small. You couldn't see it. How do we feel about that? It's very stylized. Not stylized. What's the word I'm looking for? It's like, actually, I don't like this ION. In. Ooh, what if I pointed this in like that? And then it kind of comes in like this. Do you see that lines? Ooh, yeah. That looks quite good. I like how handwritten it feels, because it literally is. It adds a lot of texture to it. Alrighty. Let's zoom out. See what we're working with here. Yeah, okay, see, that's fine. I actually quite enjoy that. We're going to... Let's see. I don't know how I want to go about this. Because if I just add guy right here, right, then like it's gonna be weirdly cut off, which it like kind of already is right now. But then like also on the TV, it's gonna look horrible. So I'm kind of like unsure what I should do. What if okay, so the kind of like theme is like cut out paper, right? What if I did a bunch of like cut out paper, right? So like, I don't know, I guess it doesn't really matter, but actually first, before I do that, let me grab a dark green and this brush here, and not that brush, this brush. And we're gonna add a little bit of shadow like this. And this is going to pull it away from the background just a little bit and make it not look, or it makes it look a little bit more 3D, basically. Which is like kind of sick. Okay, so let me take that, filter, blur, Gaussian, and then we turn it up. And that pulls it away from the background just a little bit. But since this is like a more textured brush, I'm actually going to go over top of it and add some edge shadows on it. Ooh, can I make a clipping mask? I'll draw the mask. Go here. There we go. And this will give the edges a little bit more life instead of looking so flat, basically. Okay, there we go. Then we take our paintbrush, just grab the edges here. And it's okay that it's not perfect. It's kind of the whole goal. Is that perfection isn't required to make things look cool. I think that's a good message. It's really just like what makes things look cool, right? Like if something looks cool, you're not going, oh, well, it has to be perfect. Nobody says that. Nobody cares. It's more so, does it look good? Okay, so now we take this, which that already looks cool, right? Then we filter, we blur, Gaussian again, and then we filter it out just a little bit. And look at the dimension that adds to that. Okay, there we go. I guess something a little bit more additive. I'm actually going to turn down the opacity just a little bit, so I don't want it to be too. But yeah, look at the difference in that. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it really does a lot for the eye. Transitions this to this, the shadow, which is important, very important. That's not the button I meant to press. That's not the button I meant to press. What's happening? Oh, here we go. There we go. Zoom out. Now that looks a lot better. What if we made it look like a sketchbook? Okay. So like, you know how the little guy is on the thumbnail of this very video you're watching? The little guy at the bottom? What if we imitated that look, but up here? Because I think it'll go... Actually, I don't know if it'll go with this style that much. I'm gonna dirty this one up, actually. I'm gonna make this look more sketchy. I know I spent so long cleaning it up and making it look perfect, but I might... Excuse me. I might just dirty it up and make it look a little more fun. Okay, so let's start out with some what if, chat, what if. Okay, I have a really funny idea. Can I take that and copy it over here? Oh my gosh, I can. Okay, so at the beginning of the stream, I just drew a bunch of like emotions on like little faces because I thought it was funny, okay? I thought it was like entertaining. But now I can actually use them in the drawing here. Like I can actually use it, which is like kind of awesome. Okay, well let's just start taking these and putting these all around. Because I absolutely love these guys. I think they're so much fun. So I'll take this guy. Okay. Just like stick them around all over the place. I'm actually going to put that one on the outside. You have to be a PC viewer to view this one, actually. This one's very, very important to me. Same with this one over here. Okay, right there. That one on this side. And then I'll outline them similarly to how I outlined this one. And it's going to look really, really, really cool. This one is definitely an inside one. So this one's going to go the inside of this. And we're going to rotate it. Oh yeah, this is awesome. This is this is great. I am so happy with that, actually. Like, I know no one's here to like celebrate this absolute win with me, right? But do I care? Yes, I do. It's very sad. But I can make two. This is impeccable. I'm actually so very happy with this outcome here. Do that like that. Okay. That one over here. Okay, now we just got to adjust the sizes a little bit. So I'm actually going to make that one quite a lot bigger. Control Z, Shift, drag. There we go. Then now they're like equal size, but they're also offset. They're off kilter here, which looks a lot nicer, actually. This one I'm going to make a little bit bigger. Although not too much, because I like the dichotomy of them being a little offset. Perfect. Okay. This one over here, I'm actually going to make a little bit smaller to balance it out a little bit more. But yeah, we got to keep the Phineas face in here, which is what I called it earlier. But it's it's when Phineas looks like dead into the camera. That's what this expression is here, right? Which, like, you already knew that. You already knew that just based off of me drawing it. You didn't need me to tell you that. Totally. Okay, so now we gotta find... I'm gonna try a different textured brush, because although this one is cool, it's quite textured in the way it looks, and I had to fix it. I had to doctor it a little bit. So maybe we can... That's draw. What's grab? That's draw. What's grab? I thought that one was grab. I've been terribly mistaken. Okay. I don't know what I did wrong. It's okay. We can use sliders here. Okay. If I use this brush, am I going to regret it? That's over top. It. Add. I think this is quite a cool brush. I think there's a specific application for it, and this is not that application, so I'm very sorry. Ooh. I do quite like the way that that layers and adds texture. Oh, wait, that's sick. That's actually sick. Hold on. Let's think about this. I make it this green color. And then we add in our texture back. How does that look? Or am I absolutely insane? Yeah, I'm absolutely insane. It looks horrible. It's too many lines. I need variation, but not too much variation, right? Otherwise it looks bad. Excuse me. I wish there was just like a blotchy looking brush. Exactly like what I just pulled. Exactly like the brush I just whipped out. That way it can look sketchy in a way. It's almost like not watercolor. It's the word I'm looking for. Oh yeah, this is definitely a win. Yeah, just outline the silhouettes. And then we can add a little bit more texture afterward. Including like the cool halftones and stuff that we have over here just to carry on the theme. I think I like this one the most. I'm not gonna lie. This one's one of my favorites. Although this one is quite good. They're all quite good. I love all of them. Is this in the center? Is this in the center? Dude. Krita, I'm gonna need like a ruler feature or something that I can. Well, watch there is, and I'm just stupid. Surely, oh, show rulers. Sorry, Krita, I'll never criticize you ever again. I apologize. I was uncalled for. Okay, so this goes to here, right? A little bit past. Yeah, I think it's just not. Okay, so I need that one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. I can press the move button, and we're just gonna shift it over a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I'll just have it stacked to 1,000. That's fine. And then I'll take this one right here. This one, that one. Hatch out. Oh, that was bad. That one right there. And then we'll move it over a little bit. There we go. And then we'll take this. That one up there, and we'll move it back down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so now, majority of viewers, okay, majority are just gonna see like this section right there. Majority of people are just gonna see that at the top. Is this good? No, you're absolutely right. Mm. I almost want to add the vignette to it, right? But then it's like it looks horrible. Like anywhere else, like anytime you zoom out, it looks so much worse. Maybe let's just add a few more details, make it look a little bit more coloring booky, or not coloring book, it's sketchbooky. Then I can judge myself a little more. Okay. Gotcha. Right up. Okay, there we go. Oh, I did it wrong. Give me. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Yeah, it's looking a little better. Let's add that that extra texturing and detail to the to these guys. That one. I do quite like the halftones. Okay, we need our stick brush. Stick brush, that doesn't even make any sense. It's the, like, it's not even, it's a fine tip, basically. We just add some more texture to it. I might do a trade, guys. I don't know yet. There we go. This is looking chill. It's looking awesome. Okay. Now I just want like a little tiny bit of an emblem up here. For me, of course. So we're gonna take our not black. Yeah, the darkest green. I'm just gonna do there. There we go. That's pretty good. Let me take our yellowy color. I just realized I did that on that layer. That's fine. That's not a problem. Totally. What was that brush I used before? The super nice blotchy one? This one. There we go. Not over it. Alright, yeah, just like that. Go! Over here. Color again. So we go back up. Give ourselves those tiny details like this. Okay. Have ourselves some half tones. Okay. That looks great. Look at that. Got a little emblem up there now. Let's chill. I think this looks pretty great. I think we now what do we so cool. We got this. That looks pretty awesome, right? But then we have a problem. We have this whole outside bit. We have this whole entire outside bit. I do always like adding a little bit of a what's it called? A little homage to TV watchers because I think it's fun. So I will add a little thing here on the bottom. There we go. That's like literally has zero purpose. I just think it's fun. How does this look as a whole image? Kind of bland. kind of sad. You know, it's not the worst thing. There it is. There we go. Well, while I'm thinking about stuff to add to up here and down there, let's messy up this one. We can do that by just literally adding some cool, sketchy lines to it. Yeah, I don't think that one has anything on it. Okay, cool. We just go black. Take this brush. Not that one. And then we just go ham. Is that underneath? Oh, the color. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, it's too small again. Oh. Am I crazy? Why can't I draw? Oh, it's not. Wait, it is on draw. Oh my gosh. There it is. What? Okay. Oh, I forgot. It's like excruciatingly tiny. Yeah, that's why it's so blurry. Well, let's just use this one then. And then I'll make it a little bit smaller. Okay, not that small, maybe. Actually, I bet what I could do is, so I can add these back. Shift, that one. Right? And then move them down to realign. And then I do is I change the opacity. How to make something look more sketchy, you just use the actual sketch layers. I know I'm a genius. It takes so much. Merge down. Okay. Let me take the opacity and we turn it way down. Okay, now I'm going to erase things like this. Nope. Right. Okay. Erase things like the mouth and then the eyes, just so that it's not like too confusing, I suppose, like what it's trying to be. Okay. You know, I don't know if that gave it the effect I wanted. It definitely did help, right? Because it feels much more sketchy. Yeah, it's not saying I don't like that, because I very much do. It's more so there needs to be more. But I think that means I'm going to add sketchy to the outline instead. This one? Yeah. So right underneath that, we're going to take that brush. We're going to size it up just a little bit. We're going to just make this a little bit more sketchy. Okay, maybe not mess with the eyes that much. Those can be a little bit more varied. The mouth can be a little bit more varied. Just add to the outsides of these. Okay. Just like a little bit more sketchy. I don't want eyeshadow, no thank you. Or eyeliner. Apologies. A little bit of imperfection to the pupil. Which this will like be barely noticed. All these teeny tiny details that I'm adding will be like barely noticed, because keep in mind it's going to be like that big when you see it. You're not gonna see any of this work that I'm actually putting in. But I do like the way that that looks. I think that does look quite nice in a sense. What is happening? Is that what happens when I press the hand button? Help. What have I done? I press a button, and I don't know which button. Guys. What did I do? Do you know what that means? That means that it's done. That means that I no longer... Oh, wait, I didn't sign it. Hold on. Let me see if I can sign it. Get me our technical pen. All right. Let me change this off-white color. Beautiful off-white color. And then we're gonna zoom in. We're gonna go down. And then right next to his neck, we're gonna do it just like this. Boom. Beautiful. Move it up just a little bit to fit in a little better. Always sign your work, digital artist. Always sign your work. And there we have it. Ladies and gentlemen. Finished PF. Actually, hold on. Wait. Pause. Hold on that thought for like 2 seconds. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I've realized that the screen is too dark. Well, actually, okay, if this is realistically, if this is how much of the PFP is getting seen, does it matter that much? Right? It's gonna be like that. Basically that. Like this corner to this corner. Yeah, that's what's gonna be in the PFP ring. This whole outside, all these corners aren't going to be. So I just need to focus on like what's on the inside here. Which, yeah, that looks great. Never mind. Apologies. We're all good. This is the new channel PFP. That's awesome. Now we just need to carry that energy over here, which I think we have pretty well. Minus the fact that this is much more stylized and it's the way I have the art displayed on these like little imaginary sketches of paper. I honestly don't know what to do on the top and bottom bars. I genuinely am like stuck. It's like, what if I like, I know I can add like little things like, oh, what if I just like, what if I just went around and like doodled a bunch basically? But like, I'll take this color and I'll just like do like little like stars and stuff, right? Like a circle or something maybe? I don't know. No. Do another star here. Then I don't know. I've run out of shapes. I only know 3 and a scribble. That's all I know. I'm entirely out of shapes. Oh, I can do like a smiley face. I don't know. Like, what do people normally fill their sketchbooks with? Stuff within the lines? Not really. That's perfect. Okay, that is perfect. Okay. Actually currently debating whether I should just leave them as the sketches or if I should color them in like the other ones. I do quite like this though. You get 2 faces in with the phone. You get the I say phone, it's also like iPads and like the Switch and everything, but what is it? I assume so. Anyways, but you get the name, you get the faces, you get the quote, right? And then further out you get more fun emotions. Whatever emotion this is here. Whatever emotion that may be. Yeah. You know what? I'm not mad at that. I am absolutely fine with this, actually. Majority of people will not be watching off of their television, and if they are, then they can deal with this beautiful, 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 ombre? What's this called? Gradient. Gradient. What is ombre? Notify me in the comments. Or don't. I don't know. Anyways, I think that's it. I think I am chilling with that. So I'm going to transfer all of these over to the channel, okay? And you guys can see it there. This is the final products of both of them. Got both of them right here. Let me zoom in a little bit on this guy. Not that much. You see it's low quality. Beautiful. Beautiful. Got a nice new set of channel branding. So without further ado, this has been a almost 2-hour stream. Thank you guys so much for popping up, the people who did, even if it wasn't that long. Thank you guys for the questions. I'll be working on the next video. Yeah, I guess that's all. So see you guys in the next video, hopefully, and I mean very hopefully, very soon. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Yeah. All right. Rip that one person that just got on. So sorry, buddy. I'm just now logging off.